My ultimate goal on RS is pretty much just to get a visage drop. It's been something I've been wanting to get since the start of just RuneScape in general. I've gone 9 years now without a visage drop, and it just depresses me every day. It's actually my goal in life now to get this thing, okay? Screw school. This is the number one thing I want to, finish right now. Ever since Skeletal Wyverns were updated with their great drop table, I pretty much have gone back there every few months to knock out 1,000 kills. So when they first were released, I grinded out 3,000 kills, made 50 mil or something, and because of that, it was the first time I had ever really camped something for a long time and made a lot of money off it. And because of that, every few months I like to go back and just finish 1,000 kills or 500 kills or something. Just a personal goal, something that potentially will get me that visage drop that I really want. The last Wyverns video I uploaded, I think, was the Wyverns versus Zulrah video, which was, I think, almost 5 months ago now. So it's actually been a long time since I've updated you guys on my Wyverns progress. And yeah, so I did 1,000 kills for you guys. I stopped at 7,000 Wyverns kills last time. I was like, you know what? I'm going to knock out another 1,000. It really only takes a couple days if you are just AFKing Wyverns. The reason I like Wyverns so much is because you can sort of AFK them while doing stuff. While Zulrah is a lot better money, you obviously have to be paying attention 24/7 to the boss. With Wyverns, you can sort of just pot up and just click in the middle of the Wyvern's cave, and you can be AFK for 2 minutes and look back, eat up, and repeat the process, which I really enjoy. And Wyverns are still very, very good money, especially if you are in good gear. So, I mean, even if you're in bad gear, you can still make money. The reason I like Wyverns is because you can make such good money there, and it really is one of the best money makers in the game still. So we started off at 7,000 Wyverns kills, and we're going to do 1,000 to get to 8,000. Now, when I stopped off at 7,000 Wyverns kills last video, I think I may have had a Wyvern Slayer task because I added an extra 79 kills to the Slayer log, but I did for this video do only 1,000 Wyvern kills. So that means that our total Slayer kill log is going to be at 8,079. So in between the 7 and 8,000, I must have done 79 Wyvern kills. Like I said, probably because of a Slayer task. So before we get to the loot, I'm going to show you guys some of the drops I got. And yeah, so unfortunately no visage. I'm going to say that straight up right now. If I do ever get a visage, I will probably just upload a video of me getting it as a drop, just me reacting to it. It's probably going to be a 35-second clip. So if you guys see these videos and they're longer videos of my Wyverns loot, it most likely is because I didn't get one. But again, sorry for the spoiler alert, but yeah, no visage drop this episode, unfortunately. But the visage drop I think at Wyverns is 1 in 10,000. Now I think the only drop rate better than 1 in 10,000 is KBD, which is 1 in 5,000. I may be wrong there. I'm pretty sure Brutal Blacks are 1 in 10,000 as well. But there is a 1 in 5,000 drop rate, I think maybe for only the KBD. There might be another one that I'm forgetting about. But like I said, visage drop rate at Wyverns is 1 in 10,000. We did, however, get some other rare drops here. We got 4 sets of Dragon Plate Legs, which is pretty nice. And then we got 1 Dragon Plate Skirt. Now, I've actually noticed this as a trend in all my videos. I almost always get so many more Dragon Plate Legs than Plate Skirts. Legit, every video I've uploaded of Wyverns, I'm always like, well guys, this video I managed to get more Dragon Plate Legs than Plate Skirts. It's actually happened every single video, and I'm 100% sure that the drop rate is even between the two. It's a 50-50 drop rate of which one you get. It doesn't even matter. But the Dragon Plate Legs are 800 GP more, so, made profit. Let's go. Appreciate the bonus drop. Wyverns, very nice of you. Also, RuneScape's pretty sexist, so. We also managed to get 1 Granite Legs drop, which really doesn't even matter anymore. These things used to be so much money pre-buff to Wyverns. They were 400k before Wyverns got buffed. And now they're so common that they're 40k in the Granite Exchange, which actually, I mean, it's still a decent amount of money, but definitely not what they used to be, so I didn't really care that I got the drop. But 1 Granite Legs drop from Wyverns. And then we also managed to get one that I didn't record, and that is 100 silver ore, which I really don't care I didn't record because screw that drop, I don't really care. Anyways, here we have the 1,000 Wyverns kills loot. So here it is all in the one tab in the bank. The only thing I don't have this tab that I got were rune drops, which I just kept in my first tab. I kept track of those in a notepad file of how many I got. So anyways, here we have the 1,000 kills. The most expensive things here being, I think the Wyvern's bones are going to be the most expensive thing here. Wyvern and Dragon bones just went up in general. Don't know why, but they did. Probably because I think bots may have gone down, like the Wyverns and your Dragon bots. So they're pretty expensive now, over 3,000 GP each, which is a lot of money. And then also the Renar seeds, the prayer potions, and then other things like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and check it out in the loot tab. So 1,000 Wyverns kills from this first tab or inventory gives us 18.2 million OS buddy guide price. I like going by the OS buddy guide price because it's a bit more accurate. And then that is from the first inventory. The magic logs, actually I got a lot of magic logs and battle staves as well. I totally forgot that the battle staves are always a lot of money, so those two are really good. Magic logs are, I didn't I totally forgot that they dropped so many of them. That's a lot of magic logs. That's some decent XP there. Anyways, here we have the second inventory, which obviously isn't as much, but that puts it at 409k. There would just have some rune drops, the silver ore, and then a couple tooth halves. So if we add those together, we get 18,673,807. And if we divide that by 1,000, we get 18.6 thousand GP per average wyvern kill. So that's how much we got per average from killing a skeletal wyverns. Now, the only thing I don't take into account here are obviously the food and the prayer pots that I use, and also I used super strength, super defense, and super attack, and some ring of duelings and some Remington teleports and stuff like that. So I don't really know how much I spent on food, but it will take away like 500k from the total, I guess, to give us an accurate representation of how much we really made. But the reason I love doing wyverns is because it's pretty much pure profit. Since you're doing melee, you don't have to focus on well, obviously you have to focus on supplies like I just mentioned, but you don't have to worry about, you know, blowpipe or losing runes or any of that, or darts or any of that stuff. So pretty nice. But yeah, anyway, so from wyverns we made, I guess, about 18.2 million GP, and this really only took, I think, 3 days or so AFKing it. I could have finished it in 2 if I just went all out, you know, the entire day. But 1,000 took us 3 days, so pretty much, what is that, like 6,000 or 6 million GP per day just AFKing wyverns, which isn't too bad. But as you guys know, wyverns have always been great GP ever since they got buffed, and I love going back there. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have ever gotten a visage drop, let me know in the comments below of, you know, what kill it was, where it was, because actually, no, why am I telling you guys to do that? I'll probably just start crying when I see everybody get them at like 2 kill count at all these bosses or at like wyverns or whatever. One day it's gonna happen. One day I'm gonna upload it and you guys are gonna be like, good job, good job. At least my Barrows teleports worked out, you know, at least that went to my favor. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one, and peace.